Yo, what's going on, fellas? It's your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, coming to you back live from DFS Karma. Welcome to another episode of First Impression, where we do a very early preview of the upcoming NBA slate for the day. The main purpose of the video is to highlight the totals of each game, who's favored, as well as give you guys a little injury rundown for the games and who benefits or who takes a hit from the people on the list. Make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel so you do not miss out on any of our free media content or live streams. Also, make sure you're in our free chat room where we discuss things DFS 24/7. Just go to chatdfs.com to get in for free. Link will be down in the description below. Join it, click the link, accept the invite. We give free plays, answer questions, give advice. Just go ahead and join. It's free. With that being said, let's go ahead and jump right in this Sriracha Sunday slate. You know what I'm talking about. It's 8 games. It's a pretty big size slate. For a Sunday at least. But yeah, anyways, Chicago at Toronto, first game of the day, opened up at a 228.5 total, with Toronto being favored by 6.5. On the Chicago side, Otto Porter out and Lauri Markkanen still out. You got to look at people like Zach LaVine and Kobe White, who continue to benefit from Lauri's absence. Absence. On the Toronto side, we have Pascal Siakam is out, and this is huge for the Raptors because it bumps up basically every single starter. Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, Norman Powell all get big bumps. You can also look at Chris Boucher if he starts tomorrow again. I love him because Chicago is just terrible at defense on the inside. So if Boucher starts again, I think he's going to have a better game than what he had last time. Washington at Boston is the next game on the slate. 231.5 total, with Boston being favored by 5.5. Washington is on a back-to-back. On the Washington side, Raul Nato is questionable. He left the game yesterday and did not come back. Ish Smith is out. So if Raul Nato sits again, that opens up another backup guard spot. You got to look at Jerome Robinson probably, who will play that spot. Maybe some Troy Brown Jr. point guard minutes. We'll see. But besides that, nothing really to talk about here. On the Boston side, Jaylen Brown is questionable and Marcus Smart is out. If Jaylen Brown is out, you got to look at Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, and Daniel Tice to directly benefit from Jaylen Brown's absence. And then Robert Williams is definitely a tournament play tomorrow. Memphis at Houston is the next game on the slate. Opened up at a 222 total. Memphis is favored by 2.5. On the Memphis side, Grayson Allen is out. Because of this, you got to look at people like probably Dylan Brooks, Kyle Anderson, maybe some Justice Winslow minutes at the 2. But can't really bank on that. Maybe, probably Desmond Bane's going to pick up those minutes, but not that big of a deal all around. On the Houston side, Victor Oladipo out. Christian Wood out as well still. John Wall is going to be popular tomorrow. Eric Gordon, both of them are going to have to shoulder the offensive load because, remember, no more DeMarcus Cousins, so they have to find their offense somewhere. I believe Eric Gordon is going to be popular, and then John Wall is going to be a good play as well. Next game on the slate, Golden State at Lakers, opened up at a 225 total. Lakers are favored by 4. On the Golden State side, there were no injuries to report besides Klay Thompson, my guy. He's out. Everyone probably knows that. Lakers side, LeBron James probable and Anthony Davis is out. Definitely do like this game as a game stack. Probably some Dennis Schroeder, some LeBron James, maybe Steph Curry and Draymond Green as well. Next game, Atlanta at Miami, opened up at a 222.5 total, with Miami being favored by 6.5. On the Atlanta side, we have Danilo Gallinari probable, Trae Young questionable, Cam Reddish is doubtful, and then Bogdanovic still out, along with DeAndre Hunter, who is out as well. If Trae Young sits, that's huge. Rajon Rondo is probably going to start in his absence. Kevin Huerter gets a big bump, but they are against Miami, who's been playing decently well lately, and they're not bad at defense for sure. It's a slow pace as well, so definitely something to note. If Trae Young does miss again, not sure how close the game will be, but John Collins is also a good play, and then Cam Reddish being doubtful, and Trae Young being out. If that happens, you got to look at people like maybe some Skylar Mays, honestly, Brandon Goodwin, Solomon Hill. We'll see what happens with that tomorrow when the news comes out. On the Miami side, Gabe Vincent probable, Bam Adebayo probable, Tyler Hero questionable, Avery Bradley out, and Myers Leonard out as well. If Tyler Hero misses tomorrow, then you can look at Goran Dragic, who I think had a really good game last game. Jimmy Butler also benefits, and Bam Adebayo benefits as well. Next game on the slate, New York at Detroit, opened up at a 215 total with New York being favored by 1. New York is on a back-to-back. Alfred Payton is questionable for them, did not play yesterday. Taj Gibson questionable. He left the game yesterday and did not return, and Mitchell Robinson is still out. If Alfred Payton continues to sit, and if Derrick Rose doesn't rest tomorrow, he's in play. But if he does rest, you can look at Emmanuel Quickly and Alec Burks, especially Quickly if he starts. Also, if Taj Gibson is out, you can look at Nerlens Noel. He played a whopping 41 minutes last night. Sheesh. 41 minutes of Nerlens Noel last night. That's crazy. So if Taj is out again, you can definitely look at him for, I guess, a cash play. On the Detroit side, Frank Jackson questionable, DeLon Wright out, and Blake Griffin out as well. Still like Josh Jackson. He's definitely benefited with DeLon Wright and Blake Griffin being out. And then you can rotate Dennis Smith and Saban Lee in tournaments. They're both shots up in the air right now just because they both split the position, and whoever's doing better gets the main run. So tournament plays. Phoenix at Minnesota is the next game on the slate. Opened up at a 226 total. Phoenix favored by 10. Damn. Minnesota is on a back-to-back. On the Phoenix side, Dario Saric is questionable. If he's out tomorrow, you got to look at Jay Crowder if he starts, and then Frank Kaminsky who plays off the bench. On the Minnesota side, D'Angelo Russell out. Malik Beasley out as well. Jared Vanderbilt has been the direct beneficiary of Malik Beasley, so you can look at him tomorrow if the game stays close, though. Anthony Edwards is chucking. He chucked a lot last night. Karl Anthony Towns definitely has to carry the offensive load as well. Last game on the slate, Charlotte at Sacramento, opened up at a 239 total. That's huge. Sacramento favored by 2.5. On the Charlotte side, Gordon Hayward probable, Cody Zeller questionable, Devontae Graham out, and Caleb Martin out. I do like LaMelo Ball, Terry Rozier, and probably Gordon Hayward in this matchup. It's going to be a fast-paced game. LaMelo Ball especially. If Cody Zeller is out tomorrow, then I think Bismack Biyombo will have more minutes than what he had last game without Cody Zeller. They will need more size, I think, in this matchup, rather than only having PJ Washington play the center position. That's just my take. We could see PJ against Rashawn Holmes, which is, I think he'll be definitely bodied a little bit, but who knows? With this coach, Borrego, you don't even know what's going to happen. So on the Sacramento side, Tyrese Halliburton out, Hassan Whiteside out as well. If Cody Zeller sits on the Charlotte side, I do like Rashawn Holmes. He should eat against whoever he's going to play against. And then on this side, I do like De'Aaron Fox, Harrison Barnes, and Buddy Hield. Definitely for a bounce back game as well. Tournaments only, though, for sure. That wraps up this first impression video for today's Sriracha Sunday slate. If you liked the video, please go ahead, give it a thumbs up, baby, and don't forget to subscribe to this DFS Karma YouTube channel for more daily media content like this and our live streams. I appreciate you guys all for watching, and as always, it's been your boy Tristan, aka SrirachaDFS, aka Sriracha Sundays. You know what I'm talking about. Good luck on your contest tomorrow, and have yourselves a good one. It's been your boy. I'm out. Peace.